definitely behind on posting videos, so oops. However, I have some exciting news. I have some very exciting news. So I did a recording and I never uploaded it, so it probably won't see the light of day. It's essentially me just showing like the then progress of the castle, but since I didn't upload it, I feel like it's just there wasn't anything like of great interest in that video. Like, if you enjoy hearing me yap, then maybe, but like I can do that here too. So, which I probably will. Wish I'd brought a bed up here with me. I don't have a bed with me. It's fine. So trying to remember what all happened to that video. Not much really happened. I showed a little bit of the storage area and then the process of creating the storage area, but that was really it. So it's not really a very important video. This, however, is mildly important because I will show everything. Because the castle is done, asterisk. There's still some terrain I need to trim off, which I think I could do in a time lapse, I guess. I don't know. Do you want to see a time lapse of me tearing up dirt? Sure, why not? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to see that, right? So exciting. Yeah, so the main thing right now that y'all haven't seen. Oh, there's a zombie slowly making his way over. I don't think he's gonna make it in time. I meant to hit this one. The wrong F button. So I invited some peeps over to do Project Plant a Bunch of Trees, where we planted a bunch of trees. So there's a lot more trees around the area, so it definitely looks better. Like, it looked weird. What's that? Hello? What are you doing in my castle? I gotta deal with some invaders. Hello? What are you doing on my castle? Jerk? Get out of here. It's over here, right? I think it's over. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Castle's too big. I'm getting lost. Get out of here. This is my castle. Not yours. Get wrecked. Are they in the library? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Are you in the library? I don't want to show the library yet. Okay, I don't see anybody. Anyway, so yeah. There is trees all around the area. Does that mean I need to light up this area maybe? We'll do this. I went around and removed the torches so I could place the glow lichen, because I bought 2 shulkers full. I've barely touched one. I've made it quite a dent in it. It's almost completely gone. I also haven't done like the outside very much. I've done like the lower levels that I could just reach without climbing up. I've done that. No looky in there yet. No looky in there yet. I don't think anything can spawn. I don't think. I mean, in the woods, you most definitely can. Anyway, I will continue circling around. I got distracted, as one does. But yeah, so we have complete and total forestry, which doesn't make this little section look weird. It looks so nice. Coming out of the area and then slowly seeing the castle is my favorite thing ever. Which also leads to the castle's inside being done. I finished this. I just need to do the other side. I might do this side. I haven't decided yet. I don't know, but for sure the other side. So we got the overgrowth there. Looking really cool, right? Right? It's looking really cool. But yeah, so I did a lot of off-camera building. As one does. Oh, I should probably, do not disturb me while I record. I'm gonna take y'all through this because this turned out exactly how I wanted it to, and I'm so happy with it. It's gonna look a little dark on the YouTubes, but the bed really ruins it. Once I'm done with everything, I'm gonna remove the bed. Actually, I could just go ahead. Why wait when I can remove now? Do I want banners here? I have unintentionally made a face, and it's so funny. Big old mouth. Oh! And this is the hair. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love accidental faces. I don't care. It's so silly and funny. Whenever there was like I was going to make a balcony there. I'm so glad I didn't. But it was so funny because like the designs on the side made the eyes and then that made the mouth. And it was so funny. It was so funny. I love it. All right. So here we go. Exactly what I wanted. Spooky, scary entrance. I did have the other entrance open and it didn't do the thing that I wanted it to do. It was too bright. You saw straight through. There's sugarcane on the other side. It just didn't have the look that I wanted. So I had to change it. But yeah. This is a pit. A bunch of duckins got thrown in there. I murdered some of them because there were too many. There were too many. So now there's 3 because I threw an egg down there, I think. But yeah, this is all blackstone. And it makes me want to use blackstone more. Obviously in a more like lit up sort of sense. Let me put this in my offhand so it's a little bit more bright. But yeah, so we've got all this going on. I have indeed fallen down in the pit so many times. Yeah, no, it's just blocked off with blackstone. So there's not much depth to it or anything. It's just, I kind of wanted to give it like something caved in, something crumbled. Even though the inside didn't have a crumbled effect, so it's kind of, sort of not. But yeah. Oh, that's fixed. That's not supposed to be that. I don't know why. Probably because it's so dark in here. I did not realize that that was there. But yeah, so then we've got this. So in my head, planned out, it was going to be like stair there, and then it met in the middle, and then it went to like an overview of the storage area. That didn't turn out good. I couldn't quite get it to work, so I did the opposite. So you've got the sections. This is mirrored. I'll show you in a second. So you go up, and then I just threw some bookshelves down because it looked a little funky. I was going to do more decoration, but I'm running out of time, and I don't really like need it to be decorated, you know? It just needs to have a little something. So bookshelves. The same on the other side. Got a light to prevent mobs from spawning. Glow like in here because I wanted it to be doom and gloom. And voila! The storage area. So this is a fun little idea. This is definitely not like the most productive of designs for storage. Very obviously it's more for like looks than actual function. It is labeled for the like week that I'm going to use it. But each level section is a different height. So you get like different, like, I don't know. I just really liked how that looked out. And then you've got like the little corner bit here. This leads up to that tower section. We've got this, so it's the same on that side too. Just the storage shelves are a little bit varied in height. And then, I think I've talked about this in a video before. So this right here was supposed to be the secret entrance. That didn't work out with the design that I ended up going with, because the walls ended up being blackstone because I got a little crazy and fell in love with blackstone. It's fine. So the storage was all on this side instead of this side where we had the opening originally. So I fixed that. I'm going to show you all this. I'm not going to show you every little hidden nook and cranny. There's not that many. But yeah, so there's that. I'm not going to show you where it leads to, because that would spoil the fun. Just know it leads to the outside of the castle somewhere. For all of whatever limited amount of time people have to like wander around. Bella was with me when I was concocting it. Bella was present for a lot of stuff. Bella saved the day with the body double function. Oh my goodness. I've got Benji's axe because Benji was on and I was like, I don't have a silk touch axe and I'm gonna die. And Benji was like, here, borrow mine. I'm like, you are a lifesaver. So yeah, the other side is basically the same except nothing is filled in. Over here is where all the storage is. Just because I didn't want to run split between two storages for the whole like week and a half that I'm using this. Alright, we'll go up this way because there is a hidden way into the library. There is a hidden way, but this is the most obvious way. I have been given so many bookshelves to make this work, and Nomad's final donation allowed me to finish the center. I do kind of want to build this up a little more. I want to get everything else situated first before I start like filling in and adding. I need to add some pillars. I just need to figure out how I want them to look and where I want them to go. Because the wall kind of ends right here. So I don't know. I'm assuming maybe like just one tall, I think. But yeah, no, this is what I had envisioned for the library. There's more on the other side. There's more on the other side. So you get like this section right here, which I do want to make taller, and I can make taller because of Nomad's little donation. So I'm probably going to devour it. I have used so many. 2,711. A lot of them are from right here. Maybe like 25 aren't. So yeah. But I'm going to take you through because this is fun. So I did have it where you could just go all the way through, and then I kind of got rid of that. Where is it? Oh gosh. Here we go. So, hidden area number 1. This side, we will get there. We will get there. There's only one way to get to that area, and that is from this side. And it is right here. So these are the bottom part of half slabs, so nothing should be able to spawn in these dark recesses. And boom, the enchanting area. I almost forgot, and I had to run back because my enchanting stuff was back at the honey village. So I had to go back there and grab it. But yeah, I'm so happy how this turned out. So these are home to just enchanted books. I thought I had more, but I didn't. This is all the same. Soul Speed, I didn't want to take them out. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. It looks so gloomy. Oh my gosh. Oh, right, because the walls aren't, because there's that gap, so you could run through. Yeah, no, this is like the baby, very simple, didn't have enough time version of the library that I wanted to do, so I'm very happy that I at least got to do a fraction of what I wanted to do. There's no redstone chiseled bookshelf action like I was hoping to do, but there is a maze of stuff that you have to kind of wander around. Then we got this, so this leads up to, boom, this area. I'm not sure how I feel about the sides. I feel like something should be in the middle. I want to change the lighting a bit. I want it to be darker. That way when you walk in, all you see is this. But these are all spawnable. I discovered that because I didn't light up one of them while I was building this guy up. And I looked down and there was a zombie. So thankfully it was just a zombie and not anything worse. But yeah, no. So we've got my desk area. This is inspired by the finale, the ruined library. So it's like a smaller version of it. I really liked how it looked, so I kind of like, quote unquote, copied it. Not perfectly, because it was definitely like bigger and stuff. But I liked how it looked. And then I realized that I hadn't been using the banners at all inside the castle, so I just went around and started adding the banners around, which is kind of fun. But no, I love the the like look, and I definitely need to fix this so it's not as bright. I think what I might do is grab me some oak pressure plates and stick them on the bottom, or oak slabs. I'm not sold on that idea. I think I like the pressure plates because they're just super thin. You won't really see them. And then I kind of want to use a soul lantern, but I didn't have any, so yeah. But yeah, so that's my little area. The final journal will be placed here. I have not made the final journal, but the final journal will be placed there. And yeah, I'm really, really happy that I was able to be donated so many books to make this work. Because it wasn't quite there yet. I got that section and that section buffed up. That way you couldn't tell like which way led up to the secret area. I still need to do the pillars. The pillars definitely need to be done. Because it looks weird just floating, you know? Like it needs support. It looks weird. My original idea was that I had a wall there so that it kind of like arched over and arched down. But then I didn't realize that this design starts right here. My idea was to start it at the bottom and then work my way over, but that's too low. So I didn't end up doing it. So it just does this, and I just need to make the pillars so it looks more reasonable, logical. It doesn't look weird, basically. Yeah, so that is the castle. The castle is done, essentially. I just need to do like a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it is done. What's up here, you may ask? That is a secret. I did put something in there, but it's a secret. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell anybody. Probably somebody's going to bust through and be like, oh my gosh, block. And I'll be like, hee hee. But like, I don't think anybody's gonna like super be disappointed in the fact. I mean, it's called the Castle of Ite after all. So like, what else do you think is gonna be up there? Right? There is no actual way in there, by the way. And yes, there are trees on top. I thought it was funny, so I left them. It happened during the great tree creation, the forestification of the area. They started doing it as a prank, and I'm like, I'm disappointed you didn't finish it. So then they finished it. It's funny. I love it. But yeah, so it's done. It is essentially done. I just need to fill in the library some more, do the lighting change in the study area, and then write that final journal, which will probably be in a lore video. I've definitely got at least one or two. I'm not sure how long I want to make the finale. Because there's quite a bit that leads to, so it may be a two-parter. It depends on how long it is, because I don't want to make it too long. I know, that sounds funny coming from me, but there's a lot to it, and I don't want to make it a movie, you know? It could be a movie. Maybe I will do that. I don't know. I also need to finish the honey village. It just needs the wall. The buildings are done. There's the thing, which I thought I put in a video and I can't find it, so I'm very confused. But the honey village is essentially done. I just need to... I'm gonna sleep the night away real quick. Look at the castle. I get to enjoy it for a little bit longer. I've been making jokes about making different shaped castles. And honestly, the circular castle idea sounds really fun, and I might do it. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know what season. Oh yeah, I also started moving all the storage stuff, so that's why this is practically empty now. I just gotta move the tough stuff. It was just easier to leave it, so. Steve is still here. I did not make him a new home. I should make him a really cool home. I thought about putting him in the study. Not gonna lie. I thought it'd be funny if he was like in the center, but then that wouldn't have worked. So, you know, I'll just put him up there. That'd be funny. I'm not gonna do that, but that would be funny. I think he'll just stay here. This has been his home for a while. He's pretty chillin'. This is definitely, totally the original Steve. Ow. Totally, definitely. Yep. All right. My goodness. All right. So that's going to be it for me today. I just wanted to show y'all the building that I did off camera. I am a little disappointed. I know. I did have planned to do like sections in a video and everything, but then I kind of like didn't have energy to make videos. And I was like doing stuff like here and there, and I didn't know what I wanted it to look like. So it became the whole thing of I have zero plans. I'm making a thing, tearing it down, making a thing, tearing it down, making a thing. Oh, I kind of like this, building on that thing. And next thing I know, it's done. So that's why there was no thought process sort of videos on like this room, the storage room. The storage room kind of had one, but there was nothing of importance, so I kind of chopped that off. And then the library, I was just like, it's crunch time. I need to just churn this out. I don't really have time to like make it into a video. I probably could have, but I also didn't know entirely how I wanted that to look either. So yeah, it's a bunch. I'm definitely gonna want to try to plan out better for season 2. Like I want to bring y'all along in the process a bit more. I want to bring y'all more in the process of like creating, do more time lapses, all that fun stuff. I want to do that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. I don't know how many more before the final episode, the final lore episode that'll end this season. It's, oh gosh, it is hard to believe that I'm the only one I think who's not done yet. I think Shay has finished most of her stuff, question mark. She uploaded a new video as I speak. I haven't watched it yet. I was at work. Surprise, surprise. Another reason why it's been difficult to do videos. So much work and hand pain and oh my gosh. Oh, the trees definitely add so much to it. Like the plains was nice, but this, oh, I'll do a little spring cleaning. Oh, he's not grown yet. I did want most of these to be like tall guys, but I'm not gonna chop down any that aren't. Oh, you're a fun little guy. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. Nomad also hid some... Gosh, I don't even remember now what he hid. It was some sort of blocks. There you go. He grabbed like a handful and I was like, oh, Blackstone. He grabbed a handful and I was like, I saw that. And he ran off. I have no idea what he did with it, where he put it, or even if he did anything. It is very possible that he didn't do anything and he's just making me think that he did something, which also makes me think that maybe he did do something because then I would think that he wouldn't have done something. You know, honestly, I'm never gonna know. I think he went in that direction or something. Maybe he went to the village that I barely go to now. I don't know. I feel like he did something. He did something with the Blackstone. I don't know what though. So yeah. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I think I've rambled enough. Little rambler over here. All right. Oh my gosh. It is hard to think that I started this project in January with just this section, the little tower, and then the fortified wall planned out. That was it. I planned out the designs after the fact. But everything else has been like me winging it. And honestly, this isn't half bad for a freestyle thing. It's a monstrosity. It's a little chaotic. But it worked out in the end. And I'm super proud of myself for finally building a Minecraft castle. Like, I finally did it. I did the thing that everybody says to do. Build a castle in Minecraft. You would think that I would have already built one, but no, I never finished one. The one that I didn't plan out is the one that I finished. Go figure. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of touching up and stuff, and I will probably do like a, I don't know, like a little tour episode or something. You know, kind of like a farewell, thanks for all the memories, yada yada yada. Just showing everything that I've built on the server. I think a few others have done that, so I think it'd be fun to do as well. Especially since I haven't shown off a lot of the stuff in so many episodes. So, yeah. Okay, before I go off on another tangent, I'm going to end that there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye!